Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The story begins not with a king or a warrior, but with an idea so potent it was whispered from the ear of a steel magnate to a young journalist, setting in motion a quest that would last a lifetime. Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in history, casually challenged a young Napoleon Hill to discover and codify the universal secret to success. Hill accepted, embarking on a 25-year journey to interview over 500 of America's most triumphant figures, from Thomas Edison and Henry Ford to Theodore Roosevelt and John D. Rockefeller. What he unearthed was not a single, mystical incantation for wealth, but a tangible, 13-step philosophy of the mind. He called it Think and Grow Rich. The book's core message is revolutionary yet simple: all achievement, all earned riches, begin with a thought. Your mind is not just a bystander in your life, it is the workshop, the forge, and the magnet. Poverty and riches are both offspring of thought. To change your outer world, you must first master your inner world. Hill weaves this truth through gripping parables and real-life dramas. Times Edwin C. Barnes and the Burning Desire, a man with no money, no connection, and a freight train ticket manifests his desire to become business partners with Thomas Edison. He didn't just hope, he burned with a definite purpose. He went to Edison's lab, worked a menial job for years, all the while holding the unshakable mental image of himself as Edison's partner. His chance came disguised as a failed product, the Edison dictating machine, which he saw as an opportunity where others saw defeat. His story proves that a definite major purpose, backed by unwavering faith, can bridge any gap between dream and reality. In a tale of heartbreaking near success, Darby's uncle quits digging for a gold vein after months of work, sells the equipment for scrap, and walks away, unaware the mother lode was just 3 feet away. The new owner, armed with specialized knowledge, a mining engineer, found the fortune immediately. The lesson? Persistence is non-negotiable. Temporary defeat is not failure, it is often a signal to adjust your plan, not abandon your goal. A young, timid girl stands her ground against a furious, grown man to get 50 cents for her mother. Her defiant scream of, "My mammy's gotta have that 50 cents, breaks his will. Hill uses this to illustrate the raw, transmutative power of a desire so intense it becomes an unstoppable force. Hill organizes his philosophy into a practical, sequential blueprint. While all are crucial, several form the powerful backbone of the story. 1. Desire, the starting point. You must have a white-hot, obsessive, definite desire for your goal. Wishful thinking is useless. You must write down exactly what you want, the timeline, what you'll give in return, and read this statement aloud, with emotion, twice daily until your subconscious mind accepts it as a command. 2. Faith, the head chemist of the mind. You must have a profound, unshakable belief that you can and will achieve your desire before you see any evidence. Hill provides a self-confidence formula, a series of affirmations to be repeated daily to program your mind for success. 3. Autosuggestion, the bridge to the subconscious. This is the deliberate process of feeding your mind with positive, specific, emotionalized thoughts and orders, like your written desire, until they become your dominant reality. You are the gardener of your mind, you choose which seeds, thoughts, to plant. Specialized knowledge, general knowledge is powerless. Riches come from organized, intelligently directed knowledge applied to a definite plan. You don't need to know everything yourself, you can acquire or access knowledge through a mastermind alliance, a coordinated group of people working in perfect harmony toward a common goal. This is how Henry Ford, with little formal schooling, built an empire. 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Here, desires and plans are fashioned. Hill distinguishes between synthetic imagination, rearranging old ideas into new combinations, and creative imagination, the channel for hunches and direct inspiration from infinite intelligence. The story of Coca-Cola, a simple idea in an old kettle, mixed with the imagination of Asa Candler, shows how a single idea can build a global empire. 6. Organized planning, crystallizing desire into action. You must create a practical, detailed plan and be prepared to change it endlessly if it fails, but never change your ultimate goal. Hill dedicates significant space to the marketing of personal services, providing a masterclass on writing a brief to sell yourself for the job or partnership you desire, emphasizing that in the new age, the relationship between employer and employee is evolving into a three-way partnership that includes the public. 7. Decision: the mastery of procrastination. Successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. Unsuccessful people decide slowly and change quickly. 8. Persistence: the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. This is the will to keep going no matter how many temporary defeats you face. It is powered by your definite purpose and burning desire. Throughout the book, Hill teasingly refers to the secret that Carnegie gave him. He states it's mentioned indirectly 100 times. The climax of the story is the realization that the secret is not hidden at all. It is the synthesis and consistent application of all 13 principles. It is understanding that you become what you think about most. It is knowing that a burning desire, mixed with faith, programmed through auto-suggestion, shaped by imagination into a plan, and pursued with decision and persistence, literally magnetizes your mind to attract the people, circumstances, and opportunities needed to transmute that thought into its physical, monetary equivalent. The book concludes with a powerful, personal testament: Hill's own son, Blair, born without ears and pronounced doomed to be a deaf-mute. Refusing to accept this reality, Hill and his wife used these very principles, pouring into Blair's mind a burning desire to hear and speak, backed by absolute faith. Through years of persistence, they witnessed a miracle as Blair not only learned to hear with a device but turned his handicap into an asset, helping thousands of others. The lesson? If a burning desire can bend Mother Nature herself, what can it not do against the lesser obstacles of life? Think and Grow Rich is more than a financial guide, it is an epic story of the human mind's limitless potential. It is a map to the greatest treasure hunt of all, the discovery that the gold you seek is first mined from the rich deposits of your own disciplined, believing, and persistent thoughts.